if the holidays are a difficult time to sell a house, does that mean it's good time to get a good deal on your house? On a house, sorry. Does that mean it's a good time to get? Yes, yes, and yes. I mean, sometimes these meetings feels like I'm bragging about the deals that I did. There are bad deals. I have done bad deals, but everybody, and you saw my video on social media. I just purchased land for $265,000 in downtown Raleigh. I'm building a duplex on it. The profit on that conservatively is $600,000. The buyer that had it on the contract for $275,000 couldn't perform, right? So now is the time, and that is the second deal that I did in downtown Raleigh in just a few months. In the last few months, last meeting I showed you the first lot that I have on the contract, that has a bigger profit than $600,000. So now is the time to make offers. Now is the time to get properties on the contract. And on November the 21st in the Raleigh meeting that TRIA has, I will be, I have a presentation how I search for properties, how I look for potential desperate buyers. On it's a TRIA meeting in Raleigh, hosted by David, who's on this call. And I have been using that technique since August. I thought that August and September were the low points in the market, and during my meeting in October, during my meeting in October or September, I told everybody that the interest rates would drop. But during the meeting, I also said that I was a little afraid that the rates would drop too late in the season. And during that meeting, I said, I don't think that the real estate is going to increase because rates are dropping too low. What I did not anticipate is that the rate would drop, and then a job report came out and rates did the exact opposite of the Fed. The rates went skyrocketing high, over 7%, and luckily recently they're coming down. So yes, Maya, now is a very good time to buy a house. If anybody wants to get started, please do so before Trump gets in office. That's what I think that's really what I'm going to say. Powell's term ends in 2026. Thank you, Tori. Powell will be there for a little while. I do like what they have changed with the Fed is the openness of the Fed, right? Powell has been one of those, and his predecessor as well. They really opened up and made it more accessible, the data from the Fed. I like that personally.